One of the things that everybody says each time they watch him fight is, wow, look how good that gas tank is. I'm gonna study this gas tank personally. It's gonna be Merab versus Mighty.
It's time for you to kill the Mighty West. Are you ready?
Welcome back to the channel, boys. We are back with another Mighty journey, and we're here in Las Vegas at Syndicate Mixed Martial Arts, the house of the king of the bantamweight division, Merab Dvalishvili. The guy has just been on the tear. And one of the things that everybody says each time they watch him fight is, wow, look how good that gas tank is. I'm gonna study this gas tank personally. It's gonna be Merab versus Mighty. Let's go in here. Merab's late as usual. He's a horrible texter too, so come on, let's go in here. Before we gonna train with Merab is late. We saw my boy Khalil Rountree. He is fighting on the same card against Yuri Prochazka. Now this fight is for the #1 contender. I believe if he's able to beat Yuri Prochazka, he'll get the next shot at the light heavyweight strap.
It's not the ghost. Oh my God, you're somebody strong. Hey guys, welcome to Mighty Podcast, Mighty Show.
Their traps are massive. Yes, how you feeling, man? You look good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. You excited for your fight?
Yeah.
Let's go to have fun.
Feeling good. Locking in.
My favorite part of your last fight, it was like just how he was acting after the fight. Like, man, why you? He was, I gotta protect myself, man. I know I gotta fill you out. You're kind of hard to deal with. And I love how you were just honest. I was like, you could have, came at me more, but you didn't. So
Yeah, and I think it was also like there was a little bit of context that was missed in with the what the broadcast was able to pick up.
yeah.
Because after the fight, I think he said something about like there was no beef,
Yeah.
and I was saying like I need to protect myself.
Of
so
course.
like in many different ways, from like engagement
Yep.
in the fight and engagement in, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm guarded. I'm guarded too. Then
Yeah.
I'm guarded.
Yeah.
You're okay. Like I'm not just gonna,
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, it was a fun fight. I felt.
That was good. You did a good job chopping that lead leg, man. Like, wow. And that's what we were like, and you kick again. I was like, textbook Muay Thai. So it was beautiful. I would have wrestled your ass. Yeah, kick.
You don't want to know what I got there. They don't want to figure out what I got there. Try me.
Yeah.
Try me. Try it.
Yeah.
If you don't like the leg kicks and you want to turn it into a wrestling match, I got some stuff. I got some stuff. So that's where I'm at.
So, man, I don't want to take too much time. Do you think?
No, I've been
Look great, man.
Honestly, like
Not very often I get a chance to actually talk to an athlete off camera, and we're just vibing out to see what his goal is. And he's like, I figure out like what I want to do. Right now I'm focused on gold, but besides the goal, I have X, Y, and Z that I want to try to accomplish. And I'm very happy to hear that he's in a really good mind space. He's looking great too, and I'm excited to see him go out there and take it to Yuri Prochazka. Merab is late. The champ could do that. The champ could show up late because we're on his time, right? But once he gets there, he gets his gear on, he gets right in the octagon with John Wood, and he starts smashing the pads, and he's looking damn good. Now I see why they call this man the Machine.
He's the only guy I've ever had in my entire life that stops me on the pads. It's a fight. He's brutal, man. He just, I don't know where he gets it or how he gets it, but he gets it.
One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is when Merab fights, he has a lot of feints, a lot of eye movement, a lot of herky-jerky movements where he's constantly moving and looking up and down. When he's fighting, you can see he's still doing that when he's hitting pads. He's looking up and down, he's doing those short feints, elevation change. When he's training pads, that way when he gets in the fight, it's almost like second nature. What's going on, guys? This episode of The Mighty Journey is sponsored by Orb Sports MouthGuard. I love this because it's the best way to track what's going on in my workout. When you order your Orb Sports MouthGuard, they're gonna send you an impression kit. That way you can take different molds of your bite and you'll send it to the factory. You'll tell them which one you want to choose and they'll send it back to you, and then you get this bad boy in this. You get this bad boy when you need to charge it, you put it in your case, charged by a micro USB, pull it out, lock the mouthpiece in, syncs your workout in. This way it gives me an idea of what's going on with my heart rate when I'm training, whether it's doing mixed martial arts, if it's grappling, basketball, football, you can do everything with a mouthpiece. And you guys can start tracking your data like a champion. All you gotta do is go to orbsports.com/mighty, and that's gonna be the right place where you can purchase one of these sick mouthpiece. Shout out to Orb Sports MouthGuard for sponsoring this video of The Mighty Journey with Merab. Now, let us get back to the content. Now the champ is done hitting pads. Now we're gonna jump right into class. I think it's very important if you're a professional athlete, even if you're the champ, to continue to take the normal mixed martial arts classes, because even though you're at the top of your division, I find it important to keep on doing the regular classes, and that's what me and Merab are going to do. Oh, it's strong.
You strong like
No, you're strong. You're strong. Merab was strong. He was very, very strong, but I also feel he wasn't using his full strength. We're tying up, we're working, pummeling it inside. And the biggest thing is that Merab has great balance. Like, he never allowed me to get him off balance, even if we're drilling. A great fighter won't allow you to get him off balance, where I wasn't able to get him off balance, just like nonchalant while we're drilling. Okay. To me now. My first impression of Merab's style when we first got started was exactly what I thought it would be when I watched him fight. Lots of movement, lots of feints, lots of quirky little things that he would do, but I wasn't surprised at all of what he was able to do. I've always had high praise about Merab. He does a good job of putting the gas on, pressuring people, and doing the right thing, and he's extremely strong.
Cheeky, going.
Hey, 30 seconds. You know we're quick, even when we're drilling, it starts to turn into a.
Oh yeah. He's kind.
No, he's good. Just be prepared for a fight, even when we're drilling or doing technique.
Now you want to keep doing the drill, or you want to just... You tell me. You got us in trouble there, by the way. It was a good vibing out round. One of the things that Merab likes to do, he likes live simulations, right? He doesn't mind drilling the technique, but for him, how he likes to train is he likes just to flow and see what I would do in this position. That way he gets a whole bunch of looks instead of, okay, I want you to do this.
Champ, what do you think?
Good, man. Demetrious, he's my hero, and now training with him. So yeah, he has all the speed and all the power, all the technique, you know. I mean, he accomplished everything. Like he's been UFC champion, he's been ONE FC champion. He wins so many belts, so many fights, and now he's enjoying life. But if he wants to do it, I think he can still do it. I think he can even come in my weight class and give us some problems.
Come out of retirement or what? You got them moves, dude.
My podcast ain't coming back.
You got them moves.
He wants my belt.
No! We're not going to train. You might fight.
If you're coming out of retirement,
No. It's your turn. Never. Black ass ain't coming back. This is where I always wanted to know how you would deal with, but your grappling is so good that like here, just
from you or from here or from you?
what I would do to you if you fought in this position, because you're so good about being here, sweet, or
So I guess just from here you gotta play smart, like maybe like create the space.
And there's a couple times where we're vibing out, we're against the cage. Now my style's changed completely. Now at the tail end of my career, I don't like taking people down off the cage. Reason why is because that's too much effort, in my opinion. I'd rather stay on the cage, keep your back against the cage, throw knees, elbows, let you run away and try to do your combination. But I'm part of class, we're drilling, you shoot in, you try to get a takedown, he pulls back out, you double leg, you pull him down, and you start. And we did a lot of live rounds from there.
Same start. We're starting on our feet. We're shooting. We hit that double. We are finishing the double. So we are letting the person finish the double. It's live when it hits the ground. Do not be a dick and slam your partners. 1, 2, 3, go!
What's that? What does that mean?
Max Holler.
Oh, fuck that. I'm 39. I ain't taking no concussions.
1 minute.
For me, I'm at a point now where I'm not trying to compete. I'm trying to, you know, give him some good looks, give him some good rounds, but I'm not, you know, trying to like, I gotta win this round, I gotta win. I like to flow to see what Merab's gonna do. Merab's so strong, and he has a certain way, like he likes to hover. He's not trying to pass guard. He's not trying to mount. He's not trying to take the back. He's trying to hover in a position. That way, he's always in a dominant position where if you make a mistake, if you're trying to get up, he's always there hovering over you. That way, you're not able to succeed in doing that move that you're trying to do.
How's this jiu-jitsu? Good, legit black belt?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as soon as he takes you down or you take him down, he attacks submission, like either escape or armbar, leg lock, he attacks you, which is good. Like, even maybe he's not submit you, but you have to respect and you have to just be smart about it and try to get up, like depends, and then just, yeah, he attacks you, so which is makes you to not attack you. So I don't know if this makes sense.
Another thing I love about doing these, you know, mighty journeys is that sometimes you're going to run into other athletes who train at the same gym. And I ran into Kody Steele, got a good round with him. If you guys don't know who Kody Steele is, he has an absolute amazing ground game. He's competed in a lot of ADCCs in gi and no-gi, but now he's more focused on mixed martial arts, but he does no-gi. I love doing MMA with guys who come from a jiu-jitsu background, just because they're not worried about leg locks, they're not worried about invert. They will invert, I can invert, and the flow is more of a jiu-jitsu flow instead of an MMA flow. But I really enjoy going Kody Steele. He was very gentle, I guess you could say, because he is bigger than me. And that round was really, really good. I really enjoyed that round. That's probably my favorite round to go with Kody Steele, just because he has a jiu-jitsu background. I'm more of a jiu-jitsu player than an MMA guy now. We just got done doing some live simulation rounds with Merab. That's something you want to do after the coach gives you the content. You want to put into a little bit of simulation. And then after that, we did a cardio blowout, and we got to do some ground and pound in the bag, and also some live simulation rolling against the cage. And you know, your boy Merab was looking good. Now I see why he's got that cardio for the ground and pound.
Finish it! Great work today, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful push. Listen, I've said this multiple times and I'll say it again all the time. Push yourself past the point of failure in here, so you know what it feels like, because everything we do in here is going to feel 10 times worse in a fight, 10 times more amplified, 10 times more tiring, okay? So we've all been there. You get into a shit spot in a fight, it's just amplified with all that adrenaline, everything we do in there. So make sure we don't quit on ourselves in here, and we don't quit in fights. That is the number one thing I tell you all the time. I do not care if we get beat by a better opponent. We have a bad day at the office, someone whoops our ass, that's going to happen, potentially. Okay, at some point in time, it will happen. We will get caught, something will happen. But it's not that bad if we've done everything we were supposed to do in here with our partners. Okay, make sure, there's no point, I don't care if we get beat, but quitting in a fight is not acceptable. Don't quit on yourself, because that is the worst fucking feeling after that moment. And you know, when you've done that, when you've given up in a fight, there's no worse feeling. Going back to the room and going, shit, I could have done more. I could have done a training. I could have fought that better. I should have gone to jiu-jitsu class, all those things. Make sure we take care of all that here on the mat. So like I said, be on the mat, helping your guys get better, because you're going to want them when you need them, when it's your turn, all right? Bring it in, guys. Syndicate on 3. 1, 2, 3, Syndicate!
Training with Demetrious Johnson, it's honor for me. He's the GOAT, he's the legend, and you know, I'm still fan of him, and it's a really big honor for me to training with him and learn from him. And not every day we have this big opportunity to training one of your idol, your guy who you look up with, and then he's really cool. That was great training session, and I'm happy we got some training today.
Having a guy like DJ on the mats is awesome. You know, that's a guy that truly every fighter knows how skilled, how good, arguably one of the best in the world, if not the best skill set, and you know, one of the best champions. You could just see, like, we have, I mean, there's probably 10 UFC fighters on the mat today, at least, if not more. And, you know, we have big name fighters in there all the time, and I've never seen my group respond to having somebody like that, you know, on the mat. Like, everybody wanted to take a picture with him, everybody wanted to get a roll with him, guys that weren't training, jumping on the mat to get some work, you know. So it was really cool. It's motivating. It's one of those things where anytime we can have somebody like that, a legend, a living legend on the mat, it's amazing.
Great overall session. And just like I thought it would be, you know, I watched Merab for a very, very long time, and the things that he does inside the octagon when he fights, he did them in training, and that's what I knew he was going to do. So that closes up the very first session with Merab, and I'm gonna take my old ass home and take a fucking nap because I'm absolutely exhausted. Time for the second session. We're going to 10th Planet. We're doing some NoGi grappling. I just woke up from a nap because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that first session wore me out. I went straight home, ate, and took a 2-hour nap. Not gonna lie to you. And I typically don't nap, but I was tired as hell. Merab's not here. He's still in the mountains somewhere. So we're gonna find a route that'll allow a smart person to come in this bitch. Like I said, when you're in Las Vegas, running around, whether it's a Syndicate or it's 10th Planet, you have no idea who's gonna show up to train. And who do we see? Chi-wee-wee! He's there with all his boys. And of course, the champ is late, which is okay because the champ's on his time.
Where's Merab? He's on the way, like, coming. It's normal. It's normal, like, champ can come late, no problem, like, and still get good training, you know?
Even though Merab shows up late, he greets everybody like it's like he's on time. He shows up late and he's like, "Hey guys, how you doing? You doing good? Hey, how are you, man?" I even said, "Hey, how are you doing, Merab? Merab, you want to train now? You here? You want to train now that you made it here?"
I'm late.
Of course, we all know that.
Yeah, second.
So of course, we all know you're late. You see. But even though he's late, he comes into practice and he jumps right into drilling. And what we were working on was basically some guard passing and then working on taking it back and doing an armbar there. And as you guys know, the machine is built different. He doesn't need to warm up. He gets right into it. It's one of the things that me and Aljo laugh about. How does somebody just come in and just goes 100% and continues to get better? He's just built different. How do you feel about drilling?
I used to. I don't drill much.
Yeah.
I don't drill. I like to go live.
Live all time.
Yeah, but drill is good, of course.
Gotcha.
I wish I do.
Yeah. But you're like,
whatever works for me, you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, this is good, but I don't try to learn new things, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but I feel like I'm too old. I passed my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. But because it's MMA, whatever works for me, you know?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But drill is good.
Okay, enough of the drilling. Now it is time to get into some live grappling rounds. And I'm super excited about this.
Round 1. Fight.
I was caught off guard and impressed with Merab's grappling. He jumped my guard straight into head and arm, and he got me in this neck crank. It felt like he was gonna blow my ribs out. And he had me like this, and I was trying to get small, because typically when you get head and arm and, you know, no-gi jiu-jitsu, you're just gonna get small, you pop your head out. I'm trying to get small and squeeze my head out the back, but he kept pulling, and then I can see he's laughing and smiling to people. He was like, yeah, like he does when he fights people. He's just smiling, having a good fucking time. And I fucking tap. I was like, dude, first I started laughing, because I said, you're fucking laughing as you're submitting me. And he goes, yes, because everybody knows when I get to this position, it's pretty much game over. And it felt like a neck crank, and he was also blowing my rib out. Like I said before, I think we were training MMA. He wasn't using his full strength. There, he was using his full strength. I was like, oh my God, like my rib and my neck is about to blow out.
I love it.
Fight.
You okay? Okay.
His grappling is so good, and it makes sense why a lot of people have a hard time with him. You know, there's a couple times I was able to sweep him. Then there's a time when I was doing an arm drag, and then he put his hand on my face to extend me, and then I shucked that hand off, and he face planted on the mat. But I wanted to make sure he was okay. Each time I do these Mighty Journey and these athletes are getting ready to fight, my goal is not to go there and try to beat them. My goal is to go there and feel how they feel, right? Like, I have the luxury of being athletic at 39, still have some good skill. That's the one thing I love about doing the Mighty Journey, is being able to be healthy enough to do this still. Me and Merab got done going. I like to go off and try to train with other athletes to see what they can do. Merab and Raul, wee got around it, and that was an absolute banger.
Round 2. Fight.
That's your nose?
Yeah.
Dude, you're supposed to be going light, man. You gotta make it to the fight. What the fuck all that? It looked like him and Merab went a little bit too hard. I'm not the biggest fan of that because they both got to make it to their fights to be able to make the money. But he had blood all over him. I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that role. Now, the final round with Merab. Now, for me, I think my secret power is I'm able to adapt to people's games. I'm gonna try to make a minor adjustments from the first time we grappled, not get caught in those submissions, but Merab is a hell of a grappler, a hell of a fighter, and let's see how this goes.
Final round.
Yeah, water with blood on you.
Fight.
It's time for you to fill the mighty wins bar. You ready? You ready for it? I tried 3 times, damn it.
You should not give me warning.
All fair and love and war, baby.
I don't give you warning.
So there's a part of me and Merab grappling, I get his back, and I whisper in his ear, and I was like, you ready to feel the mighty whiz bar? And I threw him up, and he stopped me by putting his legs behind my calves. And then once I tried for a third time, he rolled down to a knee bar, and he got me a knee bar, and we both started laughing. And then he goes, why did you whisper that you were to give me the mighty whiz bar? And I was like, cause I'm just fucking having fun, man. I just want to do it. He goes, you should have just did it because I wouldn't have expected it. Like when you got my back and I hear you whisper in my ear, I was like, oh, he's gonna try something. But you know, that's just who I am. I like to fuck around when I'm training. One of the things I love about Merab is that he's so humble. He's very passionate. After the cameras were off, we talked a lot about our training session together, and he was like, hey man, I appreciate you, coming out here, having great energy, not trying to win every single round, and allow me to work some things. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's what it's about. Like, you're getting ready to fight. I'm retired. I'm not worried about winning the rounds or winning my next fight or my next competition. I'm here to have a good time and vibe out. It was a treat to train with you, man. Now I know why they call you the fucking machine. You don't stop. I love how you just keep on going, good energy, good vibes. And yeah, man, like I said, when I watch you and how strong you are, I'm like, God damn.
Okay, like, really, like, when you asked me before, hey, I want to train with you, and then I'm like, I know how good you are, and I don't want to train with you. You submit me, and I'm like, but you was very respectful.
Of course.
You couple times you have my leg, and you don't even like
crank.
Attack. Yeah, you don't crack.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, I was honored, man.
Honor, my friend.
Thank you
Honor.
so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, you're a legend, and we all like, following your career, your steps, and yeah, you are really, hero, and we look up to you. And
thank you, man.
Like,
thank you.
And I'm sure every MMA fighter dream is to done what you've done this sport.
Thank you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're on a good roll, baby. You're on a good roll.
Thank you. Like I'm hungry now, and I love fighting. And then if I feel like you feel now, then I will be happy. But now I'm hungry. No?
Yeah. I'm full. I ain't hungry anymore. I'm good. I ate enough. I'm done.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, boys. Amazing training session. We did double. We did the mixed martial arts training, and then we did pure jiu-jitsu training. And now I understand why he's so good in his positioning and how he likes to fight. And I'm super excited for his fight against Corey Sandhagen. It's gonna be a great fight. But Merab is here to 10th Planet. He's got Aljo. He's got everybody Syndicate. He's locked in. He ain't got no wife. He ain't no kids. This boy's fucking hungry. And super excited, man. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Mighty Journey. Make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit that bell to know we're live. And boys, we are out.